Jody Rudorin from the New York Times reporting from Gaza City, which roared back to life today after the ceasefire that was announced in Cairo. We saw people pouring out into the streets for the first time in a week. The traffic was back. People were shopping, strolling, going to get their hair done, and hundreds of people were waving flags not only of the ruling Hamas party in green, but also of the rival factions. Fatah, which has been banned from doing rallies here for 5 years since Hamas took over, was out in force. There was a unity rally in front of the Parliament building where leaders of many factions pledged that they would finally reconcile their differences as they continued on a path of resistance rather than negotiations.
طبعا هذا الدمار اللي احنا شايفينه ممكن احنا بمقارنة بالنصر الموجود هو قليل جدا في النصر الموجود لأنه احنا حققنا انتصرنا على أكبر آلة عسكرية.
But in this bomb-blasted city, funerals will still going on for some of the 162 people who were killed here in the last 8 days. Others went to the sites of the destruction, viewing the rubble that was left from government buildings or private homes, often taking pictures with their smartphones to commemorate it.
هايهم هدوها نبنيها يهدوها نبنيها الروح عنا غالية.
احنا صح انتصرنا بس الفرحة لسه
الله يعينهم
يعني على اللي راح وعلى الدمار
زعلانين على الشهداء اللي راحوا.
While both leaders and average citizens alike here declared triumphant victory, in Israel there was a more sober assessment of what most people thought was a successful operation.
I think it's okay that we give them a second chance. We are optimist nation, so we hope for the best. And if the ceasefire will not keep themselves, we will get them out hard, very hard.
Government officials and analysts said the military had achieved its stated goals, restoring quiet to the south, where residents had suffered days, weeks, even months of hearing rocket sirens that sent them to shelters. In the Israeli border town of Sderot, perhaps the hardest hit during years of rocket fire from Gaza, people had mixed opinions about whether what Prime Minister Netanyahu had done here this time was enough.
היו צריכים להיכנס מצידי רגלית, נכון, יהיו אבדות, וזה יהיה כאב לב לשמוע דבר כזה, אבל צריך לחסל את כל הטרוריסטים.
אנחנו רוצים את השקט שלנו, זה לא משנה איך זה מתבצע, בן אדם מחפש את השקט שלו. וזה אני אומרת, עכשיו כאילו זה ששקט לי, זה עושה לי טוב, אתה יודע, אתה רגוע.
The intense battle here has returned the Israeli-Palestinian conflict to the world stage, but a lot remains to be seen. Details of the ceasefire agreement will have to be worked out. The Palestinian leadership is scheduled to meet in the next few days in Cairo to work on their own unity plan. And President Mahmoud Abbas of the Palestinian Authority said he still plans to head to the United Nations November 29th in search of a higher status as a Palestinian state.